This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's Wednesday morning, the 9th. Our little birdies are out here. We're not so late. It's around 10 o'clock. Wanted to be out here at 9:30, but had to throw away some cartons in the storage room. We got 2 bags today. I'm going to put 2 bags today because there's a lot of pigeons, and I wanted to make sure that our little sparrows had something to eat. Now, I'm looking for that crow that's in bad shape, if I see it here today. Unfortunately, Georg Schmidt is here today, right? Whoops. There's still sunflower seeds left here. Don't know where they're from. It could be a dog went pee-pee on them. That's why they won't eat them. A lot of times that happens. In fact, I'm going to go over, throw these right in the Migros here. Do I really care? Do I really care anymore? I don't think so. I really don't care. There's one in there. Alright, so our little sparrows get something today. We got some black-headed gulls here today, but severely reduced from last year, right? We'll throw them in between the hedgerow bushes. The sparrows will get in there and get it with no problem. Now, let's get to a little oh, it's heavy. Okay. I had some nice organic pears. Actually, they were perfect for eating, but I decided to give them to the birds. I've worked in them for 8 days to ripen them. I ate a tiny sliver because I know how much the crows love them. And they were sweet as sugar. It's nice to have a little fruit. I do throw fruit in once in a while. Apples, pears, mostly, because they're native. And they know that. They also love grapes. Seedless grapes. Uh-oh. Someone threw something down in the field here. Look at that. Look at that. We don't know what that is. It's been here before. Unfortunately, every time it's appeared, it's been a day when Georg Schmidt's been here. So we don't know. We don't know if that's good or if it's bad. We really don't know. So we're going to throw our food over on this side. Okay. Put our little nuts over here. Looks like some kind of grain. It's like dinkel, which is spelt in English. Like I say, we just don't know. I do not see that little bird here who's in bad shape. Do not see him, but obviously they keep throwing that down. And the birds keep eating it. They will keep dying. It's just, I don't see that bird anymore. And I think most people feed the birds will not come out here on the feeding station. they would just feed along the perimeter or something where it can't be seen. We would not throw it out here in front of all the birds on the feeding station. We would not do it. Usually only poisoners do that. So it's the second time. And the second time that Garrick Schmidt has been here. But on the other hand, he can just poison on the rooftop. But that doesn't make any sense either, does it? Where no one can see him. So, anyway. But there are other people who go out on the rooftop. Maybe that wouldn't be good. So we'll throw it over here. Okay. But do not see that poor little crow. He usually is the first one on the field. But I don't see him here. Right? He's not here. We'll go check it out. First it rained. Some of the poison, oh, there's something else in there. Some sunflower seeds. Usually it burns my hand, but don't forget it's been rain here. So we'll see what happens in a few minutes. There we go. Gosh, if I had access to a laboratory here in this country, think about all the proof I would have. But when the district attorney and police do it, it never turns out to be poison. Even though the sample I did for the investigation send 3 samples off to America, and they were all poison. So, you know, same, taken from the same batch that were given to St. Gallen in the laboratory, and were not found poisonous. I mean, I trust my laboratory in California before I trust the laboratory manipulated by the district attorney and police here in Kreuzlingen and in St. Gallen, which is a neighboring city here. So, anyway, we have some mule gulls. Wow, we have, looks like 2 pairs of mule gulls today. Some silver gulls. I'm sure Seymour's in there. And we have our crows and a few black-headed gulls. I don't see any pigeons in there now. Most of the pigeons are up on the roof. I have no idea. They probably threw a big pile of it out there, and the birds went after it. And that will take them out, won't it? Unfortunately, this guy came here and opened his door. He's just stopping there. Just made noise when he opened his door. It's certainly not on purpose. He stopped there. I've never seen that truck before, actually. So I was just checking something out. Unfortunately, it happened when the birds are here. But it's the way it goes. It's a very busy area. One subscriber said, yeah, you need to move away from this. Well, it's just a matter of time, isn't it? It's just a matter of time before this piece of property is built on. And it's going to happen very shortly, because the last piece of open field left in the center of Kreuzlingen. There are no other pieces of land. This is it. So I guess the owner is holding out for more money, which is to my advantage. And no, the city of Kreuzlingen will not give me another feeding place to feed the birds, because they all hate the birds. So this has been going on for years. Of course it's not a good place to feed them, but it's the only place to feed them, because it's private property. If this piece of property was owned by the city of Kreuzlingen, I would have been in jail a long time ago, okay, for trespassing. So, but it's not, and that's the only reason that I can feed here. Okay, it's not, first of all, it's not against the law to feed the birds, but also the owner doesn't have any problem with it. So that's it. It just was very, very, very lucky for the birds. Okay? And on the other hand, very unlucky, because they're surrounded by such evil and terrible people, right? Perhaps if we were somewhere else where the people, revered the birds, enjoyed the birds, came out here with their children and looked at the birds, right? And themselves fed the birds, there wouldn't be any problem. But they all hate birds here. They hate them with a passion. They don't want them near their cars. They don't want them near their apartment buildings. They don't want them in their garden. They don't want them anywhere, okay? They're a nuisance, and they should all be gone. And they don't care where they go. Fly away somewhere, or we'll take you out and we'll kill you, right? And this is why poisoning is so popular here, because they know they'll never come back. For every bird they kill is one less bird here. And that is the reality of the situation, okay? So imagine they hate birds, they kill the foxes here, they kill the hedgehogs here, they poison the cats, they poison the dogs. It's a huge problem. And let's not forget, this country is the